Welcome to Batya on NewsNation. I'm Batya Ungar-Sargon, and we begin with what we learned about America this week. The media desperately wants you to think that we are losing in Iran. Yep, that's right. We are losing, despite eviscerating the Islamic regime's military capabilities and forcing them to reconsider a deal in which they commit to stop enriching uranium. It's not over yet. The president has given the regime 10 days to agree to the deal, and he could still put boots on the ground, something that I and many others who back his aims in Iran would not support. But for now, the war has been an unbelievable success. You wouldn't know it from the way it's being covered, and it's not just the American press. The Economist is trying desperately to convince you that Iran is winning. For now, at least, the advantage lies with the Islamic Republic, read their cover. This is just wishful thinking. We've obliterated Iran's navy and ballistic capabilities. Their nuclear ambitions are a pipe dream. And while the Strait of Hormuz is still somewhat closed, oil is back down to under $100 a barrel. And Trump says Iran shipped him 8 oil tankers as a gift. The godless elites in Europe and America are actually rooting for Iran because it is fighting Trump. Our European allies are refusing to show up and pull their weight. Like the Democrats, Europe is enjoying the fruits of a mission they will, under duress, admit is in the world's best interest, protecting our grandkids from having to face off against a nuclear-armed Iran. But they want the privilege of freeloading off of the benefits of that mission while complaining about it, holding their noses and pretending to be above it. But you know who's rooting for Trump and the United States to win? The Saudis, who urged the president to bomb Iran and are now begging him not to stop until the job is done. The UAE, who have promised to send troops if necessary to join the effort. Bahrain and Qatar, too, are solidly in our corner, as is Israel, whose cooperation has been indispensable. This isn't surprising. Iran has shot ballistic missiles at all of its Gulf neighbors over the past 4 weeks. Of course, they support our efforts in the region. But the president has a deep relationship with Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, known as MBS, who, along with the UAE and Qatar, has committed trillions of dollars in manufacturing to the U.S. This friendship isn't one-sided, unlike some others we could name. Forget Europe. Our real allies are in the Gulf these days. Europe is kind of like a deadbeat husband. He brings nothing to the table, he sucks you dry, he takes half of what you earn, and doesn't put out. But he always knows where to find you when he needs something.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.